Hi, my name is Vicki and I'm coming to you today from Sonrise Diaper Service. I'm here to talk to you about the different styles of cloth diapering that new moms have available today on the market. I have several different diapers here in front of me that I'm going to talk about. This is our all-in-one diaper. It's the most convenient and most like disposable. This here is going to be our sleeve diaper. This here is a pocket diaper. And then this is a fitted diaper with a cover. We'll also be talking a little bit about our one size option, which is a cover in this case with a pre-fold inside. A lot of people know these as the old school cloth diapers. So to get started, we will look at our all-in-one diaper. This is the all-in-one diaper. By all-in-one, what that means is that it has a fastening system. In this case, it's Velcro. And then inside, there's an absorbent core. It's the sewn-in piece that you can see right here in the middle as you look around the edge. It also has what's called a polyurethane laminate cover. And from the inside of the diaper, you can see the lamination right here. It's a polyester laminated cover that keeps the diaper waterproof. So by all-in-one, what that means is it has the fastening system, the Velcro, the cover, which is your waterproof system, and then also your absorbent core, which in this case is sewn into the diaper. Again, most like a disposable. The second diaper that we have is the sleeve diaper. It's similar to a pocket diaper in that it has a pocket in the back that needs to be stuffed with your absorbency. With a sleeve diaper, this here is your absorbent core. What you do is you put your hand inside the pocket in the back, and there's a pocket in the front, so it's like a sleeve. You grab the front piece and pull it through the diaper. Make sure it's laying flat excuse me, inside the diaper, and that's how it goes on the baby. So your absorbency is separate in the sense that it's not sewn in like an all-in-one, but it's still attached to the diaper so it's easy to stuff. In this case, you have snaps for your fastening system, and then the yellow outer shell is going to be your waterproof shell. So the reason that you might want to use something called a sleeve diaper instead of an all-in-one is typically with an all-in-one, although convenient and most like a disposable, it does take a long time to dry in your dryer because everything is sewn together and the air cannot flow through that outer shell. The sleeve diaper allows for the insert to come out and agitate out during the wash. And then it also makes for easy drying because this is outside of the shell that's already attached to your insert. Okay, so it dries a little faster than the all-in-one. You can also adjust your absorbency for each child for day or night by adding more into the pocket and having the advantage of the microfleece on the outside as a stay dry option for the diaper. So if we move on here to our pocket diaper, the pocket, like I said, I mentioned on this one, it's generally just a diaper with a pocket inside where you stuff an insert. In this case, the pocket's in the back. Again, you have your laminated material. This is a microfleece, which allows for penetration of any kind of liquid. And then what you do is you put your insert inside the pocket. I like to fold mine a little bit in the front and then just stuff it right in. You do have to make sure that this is laying flat inside your pocket so that wherever the pee is being directed, the insert is there to absorb. And then this will go on your baby. Many people like this style of diaper because, again, you can adjust the absorbency for the baby. You do also have this stay dry inner lining, which in this case is microfleece. And they're very convenient, again. You can use any kind of fabric you'd like to on the inside. In this case, it comes with a microfiber insert. They're extremely absorbent, and most families that buy these really love them for that reason. And again, your drying time here is going to be decreased because you're taking the insert or the absorbent part out of the diaper to be able to dry it separately. Another option we have is a fitted diaper with a cover. So the recurring theme here, as you can see, is your fastening system, which is the Velcro or the snaps, the waterproof and then also the absorbency. Those are the three main parts of the diaper. You need to have all three of those for the diaper to work properly. So this is a fitted diaper, and essentially a fitted diaper has these snaps that are attached to the diaper, so it snaps right onto your baby. Now in this case, this is not waterproof, but it does have your fastening system and your absorbency right on it, which is why you would need something like a cover. This is a cover. It's just the outer section of the diapers that we recently discussed. This has a nice snap down here in the front for newborns, the umbilical cord, and then it just snaps around. So it fits right on the baby. Okay. And again, this one also has the absorbent core right in the middle. You can see where it's sewn around in the inside. Once you get this onto the baby, the cover goes right over the top of it. So it just folds up like this. So in the end, it looks very similar to the other three. One of the nice advantages about using a cover with a fitted or a pre-fold diaper is that you can potentially reuse the cover. All of the diapers that we've talked about so far, there's no reusability in the sense that you can't use it twice before laundering it. The all-in-one gets soiled. The sleeve diaper also has that layer of fleece on it, so the diaper itself is going to get dirty. The pocket is the same thing. This one is the only one so far that you can reuse the cover or a section of this diaper. So the next one we're going to go to is pre-folds and covers. And I'm going to use this cover again as the demo. These are pre-folds. Again, the old school style diapers from back in my mom's day. This is the newborn or the preemie size. This is the 15 to 30 pound size, and there are different varieties in between and larger than these two, but these are the two I brought for demo today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the way that the pre-fold gets folded to put onto the baby. You're going to lay your pre-fold flat. I should also mention too, I'm going to show you three different folds so that you can adjust the folding to fit your baby and the absorbency for your baby. So first you're going to have the baby laying flat, and you're also going to have your pre-fold wide open on the changing table. You're going to put the baby's bottom so that the top edge of the pre-fold is right about where their belly button is. They're going to be very small and curled up in a ball initially for this size diaper. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold in your sides. So it creates almost like a Y right under the baby's bottom. You'll see it starts to come around the edge of the baby's legs here. You're going to pull this section right up through the middle of the baby's legs. And if it's too tall on the baby's chest, what you'll do is pull out the edges from the back that you folded in and then fold it down to the right height for your baby's waist. Hold the edges of the pre-fold. As you pull this back piece that they're sitting on towards the front, what you're going to do is if you pull up on the pre-fold and then come forward, you're actually creating a nice little seal around the baby's bottom here in the back, because that's typically where you're going to find most diapers leak, whether they're disposable or cloth. So again, when you bring it forward, you're going to pull up and then forward. This is a little gadget called a Snappy. This replaces diaper pins from back in the day. And what it has is, on the edges here, you can see it has little teeth like an ace bandage holder. So what you'll do is you'll take the teeth and you'll just grab the top piece of the fabric. As you do that, there's a small finger loop here. You're going to pull that across the baby's belly and attach it on the other side. And then pull this down in the front. That will hold the diaper right onto your baby, so the diaper doesn't shift or move, and so that you have less chance of a leak here in the back of the diaper here. Then what you'll do, because we need to have three parts to the system, you have your absorbency on the baby. This is going to be your fastening system. And what you'll do is you'll pull the cover right up over the top of the pre-fold and just fasten it as you would a disposable or any other type of cloth diaper, so that your diaper goes onto the baby like that. You can also, at this point, use something called a wool soaker. I don't have an example of that with me today, but it just looks like a pair of underwear that are made out of wool that you can just pull right up onto the baby, and it goes over the top of this pre-fold, so that would be your waterproof cover as opposed to using a polyurethane laminated cover. It's just another option for families these days. One more thing I just do want to show you. There's another great product on the market. It's called a one-size diaper cover or a one-size diaper. And what it is it's a diaper cover that grows with your baby, so you don't have to invest in all the different sizes of covers. Most manufacturers recommend 8 to 35 pounds is what these fit. My personal opinion is that they fit much better around 10 or 11 pounds. So I do recommend for all of my customers and clients that they get a newborn size diaper to start and then go into a one size diaper. It just fits better, and if you are having success with a newborn as opposed to a one size cover, you're going to keep cloth diapering. If you're not successful initially, typically parents don't keep going. So to be successful, I do recommend a newborn size diaper and then work into a one size. It has this snapping option that when you undo the snaps and pull it down, the rise of the cover or the diaper changes, and then it accommodates a larger baby. This again is just a snap version. You can get it in Velcro. As the baby's waist gets bigger, you would obviously move your snapping out farther and farther, and the cover gets bigger. As with one size fits all hats, one size does not always fit all, but one size does fit most. So I'd just like people to know that also. Being successful with cloth diapering is really about the fit and the absorbency. So if you start cloth diapering and you're having leaks or other problems, what you should do is consult either a friend that has done cloth diapering and has been successful, or get on some of the message boards where you can get some support from other families. A lot of bigger cities now are having diaper services, and the cloth diapering stores are popping up all over the place. So most places do have a local resource. But if you unfortunately live in a city that doesn't have something like that, you should go online because there are many message boards and people have opinions about this kind of stuff. So you can easily find the information you're looking for. So we have little Chloe Patrice here to help us demonstrate cloth diapering on a real live baby. Because the doll works in most cases, but a lot of people like to see an actual real baby. So what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the one size diaper, and what I've done is I've put in a pre-fold, just fold it up and set inside the cover. I like to get the back tucked into the cover before I get the baby on the table, so that's what I've done here. And then also we're going to demonstrate just a straight cover with a smaller version of the pre-fold. Chloe is about 7 or 8 pounds, so I just wanted to also demonstrate the difference between a sized diaper and a one size cover, just to show you how the fit is different. So I'll put this one on a second. This is the one size option, and this diaper cover, or the diaper that I have in here, is a 7 to 15 pound diaper. So you'll see when I put this on her, we're just going to pull the diaper up, and then I fold it down a little bit here in the front. You're going to pull your cover up just like you would have a disposable over the front of her. And then you're going to just grab the snaps from behind. I'll show you on the other side. Let me get around to this side. Over here, you can see this is the side that she's laying on. So what you do is you just pull this up and around her. Put your hands inside the diaper cover so that when you push down, you're not pushing on her belly. And you're just going to snap. I like to just go back and adjust the other side also, just to make sure that it's a nice snug fit around her waist. And what you're going to want to do is just double check here around the legs to make sure that none of the cloth is sticking out. Hi, cutie pie. We're going to show your back side. And then if you look at the back of her, you're going to want to make sure that there's no cloth sticking out here in the back. Oh, goodness. So this cover actually fits her well with that diaper inside it. If we go to our other size pre-fold, the fold I'm going to show you on this one is that snappy fold. So again, you're going to have the pre-fold open right at about her belly button. Pull it down a little bit. You're going to bring these edges in like this so that it makes that little Y, that little cup around her bottom. Pull this up through the middle. There we go. And then fan your pieces out and fold it down a little bit around her waist. So what you're going to do is here, with this back piece, I know, you're going to pull it up and bring it forward. And again, I just like to go back to the other side to adjust. You're going to take the snappy, grab the top piece of the fabric, come across the baby's belly and grab the other piece, and down here in the front. So that diaper fits her really well. Now again, just because she's within the weight range doesn't mean that it's going to be enough absorbency. If she's moving on to, say, from a 7 pound to 8 pounds, you may have to go up to the next size diaper, which seems in this case what she might need to do because this one fits her really well. And then with the sized cover, you're going to do exactly the same thing we just did. It's just a little bit less bulky on a sized version. And bring your Velcro around. So that's really it. Again, check the back. Oh, goodness. And make sure that there's no cloth sticking out in the back. She's like, stop picking me up and down. And double check your legs right here on both sides. What's nice about this particular cover too, which I didn't mention, is that there is something called a double leg gusset, which you can see here. There's one elastic and then another elastic that fits nice and tight around her leg. So Chloe is about 8 pounds and does fit pretty well in both sizes. In the one size cover, which I showed you first, the green cover, and then this is the sized cover, which is the small or the newborn size cover. So a couple of additional things that a lot of families really like with cloth diapering, something called a flushable liner and also reusable wipes. So the flushable liner essentially looks like a dryer sheet. Many different manufacturers make them. This one happens to be by a manufacturer named Bummies. So it just feels like a dryer sheet. It's a thin layer that actually goes right on top of your pre-fold, or any other diaper for that matter. You just take it and lay it right on top, and it sticks to the diaper in this case. This helps with cleanup. So when the diaper gets heavily soiled, again, it's all theoretical, you're going to take this and flush this away. It's also flushable, which is a really nice advantage. You can get washable liners. Those are available on the market today, but the flushable are really something that a lot of families really enjoy having. It's something that my husband told me if we did not have it, we probably would not have cloth diapered. So in our family, it was an essential. Another thing that's kind of a nice accessory is a reusable wipe. This one happens to just be a single layer of flannel. It's a nice soft piece of fabric. Some families will take a spray, a diaper spray of some sort, and spray it onto the wipe and then wipe the baby. Some families like to spray directly onto the baby. You can also get a foaming pump that you could use and just foam it onto here, or foam it directly onto the baby. Something that we did in our family was we got about 17 of these at our shower, and what we did is we took our wipes, a stack of 25 or 30 of them, and folded them in half like this, and then we put them inside here. We made our own wipe solution. Many different places online excuse me, have different wipe solutions that you can make. You pour it right over your wipes, and then you always have a wet wipe to use when you're changing the baby. If you want to have a totally reusable diapering system, you can use these wipes. You put it right into there, you put it right into your diaper pail, and then your whole system is reusable as opposed to having anything disposable at all. So just in closing, keep in mind that any of these options can work for many families, and just because I've explained it a certain way here doesn't mean that's the way it has to happen. The three main parts for a diaper to work, whether it's disposable or cloth, are your fastening system, which you have the option of snaps or Velcro, your outer cover, which in many of the cases that I showed to you here today are the polyurethane laminate, but you also have options of fleece and wool, and then also for your absorbency, you have some options also. You can do things like cotton, which was the pre-folds that I showed you today. You can have microfiber, which is what many inserts are made from. You can also do hemp and bamboo, which are also natural fibers that a lot of families choose to use. I didn't have examples of those today, but they are available on the market today. I'm Vicki from Sonrise Diaper Service. Thanks for watching our video today. And for more information about cloth diapering, feel free to visit us at www.sonrisediaperservice.com.